Hi guys, in this video I'm going to give you a class on the speech organs, the airstream mechanism. The airstream mechanism. See, actually, we take in air, we send out air. That is called respiration. Taking in air is called inspiration. Making use of oxygen and sending out carbon dioxide is called expiration. What is the airstream mechanism? The air that flows out of your mouth is modified into speech sounds by the action of certain organs of your body. We take in air, consume oxygen, send out carbon dioxide, and that carbon dioxide comes out in the form of air. The air that flows out of our mouth is modified into speech sounds. What are speech sounds? We have letters, English letters. They are 26 in number. Letters are 26 in number. And what about the sounds? Sounds are 44 in number. 44. Letters are written. Letters are written form. And sounds are spoken in sounds. Letters are written in written form and sounds are spoken in sounds. So, the air which we send out, when it comes through our mouth, it is modified into certain sounds by making use of certain organs. They are called the organs of speech. They are the organs of speech. By making use of organs of speech, the air which comes out from our lungs out, and that air produces certain sounds. The airstream is the basis of speech sounds, and this airstream, it is the basis of speech sounds, and because of this airstream, we are able to produce certain sounds. It can also be called moving current of air. Moving current of air. Why it is called moving current of air? It goes in, comes out. Goes in, comes out. So, it's always moving. So, it is called the moving current of air. For the articulation of most speech sounds, lung air is used. Actually, we take in air, oxygen is consumed, we make use of oxygen, and then we send out carbon dioxide. For the articulation of most speech sounds, lung air is used. This carbon dioxide, it comes out from our lungs through the oral cavity. Some air comes out through the oral cavity and some air comes out through the nostrils. So, for the articulation of most speech sounds, this lung air is used. The air that we breathe out, modified into speech sounds. The air that we breathe out is modified into speech sounds. The respiratory system consists of the lungs, the muscles of the chest, and the windpipe, which is also called trachea. So, what are the main organs in the respiratory system, or what are the main organs involved in the production of sounds? In the production of sounds, lungs are there, lungs are involved, the muscles of the chest are involved, and the windpipe is also very important, and it is also called trachea. So trachea, lungs, and the muscles of the chest, these three are very important organs in the production of speech sounds. The airstream which is associated with lung air is called pulmonic airstream. The air which comes out from the lungs from our oral cavity into the outer air, and that airstream is called the pulmonic airstream. Pulmonic airstream. And now we are going to see lungs. What are the lungs? Lungs are spongy bodies. They are like the spongy bodies. Lungs are the spongy bodies. They are made up of small sacs. Sacs means bags. They are made up of small bags called the alveoli. Lungs are spongy bodies. They are made up of small bags called alveoli. In these sacs, blood is cleaned off carbon dioxide and provide with fresh oxygen from the outer air. And in these sacs, the oxygen is consumed, which we take from the air, from the outer side of our oral cavity. When we take that air in the lungs, the oxygen is consumed and the carbon dioxide is released out. When this carbon dioxide comes out, and this air which comes out from the lungs produces certain sounds. Air is supplied to alveoli by small tubes called the bronchioles. So, air is supplied to the alveoli. Alveoli are in lungs. Alveoli are in lungs, and to that alveoli, air is supplied, and that air is, when it is supplied, oxygen is consumed, carbon dioxide is released out. Air is supplied to the alveoli by small tubes called bronchioles. The bronchioles come together into large tube called bronchi, one situated on the right, the other one on the left. So this bronchi is divided into two. One is on the right side, the other one is on the left side. The branch join the trachea or the windpipe. It is through the trachea that the air we breathe can pass through throat to the lungs. So through this trachea, when we take in air, the air passes to the lungs through this trachea. The act of taking air in, absorbing oxygen, and releasing carbon dioxide is called respiration. Respiration involves two processes, inspiration and expiration. Inspiration, taking outer air into the lungs, is called inspiration. Throwing out the air from the lungs to the outer atmosphere is called the expiration. The expiratory lung air, that is the air that we breathe out, is the basis for the articulation of most speech sounds. So it is very, very clear that the air which we send out through our oral cavity, through our mouth, produces certain sounds, and these sounds are 44 in number. Actually, letters are 26 in number, alphabets 26 in number, and sounds are 44 in number. And these 44 sounds are again divided into consonants and vowels. Consonants are 24 in number, and vowels are 20 in number. So, if we see the picture of the speech organs, see, this is the picture of the speech organs, and these are the upper lip, the lower lip, and these are the teeth, and this is the tongue, and tongue is divided into different parts, and this is the blade of the tongue, front of the tongue, back of the tongue, and root of the tongue. So after the root of the tongue we have uvula. We have uvula. And see, this is the nasal cavity. From here, two nostrils are there, and from these two nostrils we take in air. That air goes into our lungs through windpipe. See, this is called the windpipe. This is the windpipe. Through the windpipe, wind, the air goes in, and this is the food pipe. And through this food pipe, the meal or the food which we take goes inside our stomach. Okay, and these are the and this is the epiglottis, and this is the pharynx. And this is, here we have the uvula, that is called the in Telugu kondanalika antaru, kondanalika. And this is the soft teeth ridge behind the upper front teeth. And then we have hard palate, which is very hard, and after hard palate we have the soft palate, which is very soft. And this is the nasal cavity. So this is the pharynx. So this is the diagram for speech organs. And this is the teeth ridge, and the upper teeth, the lower teeth. Okay, so this is the picture for organs of speech organs. So here I give you my phone number. If you have any doubts, you can raise your doubt. I'll try to clarify. And this is Mary Stella Rani, Senior Lecturer at SC College, Guntur, Andhra Pradesh, signing off. Thank you very much.